Here's the news at 9. First, the highlight. Lagos State Government hails Supreme Court ruling on lottery regulation. Federal government charges Social Insurance Trust Fund to enroll more workers into employees' compensation scheme. On the foreign scene, sectarian violence claims dozens of lives in Pakistan. And in sport, Rivers United reclaimed top spot in Nigeria Premier League. Now the details. I am Sarah Adesanya. Lagos State Government has applauded the landmark ruling of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, which nullified the National Lottery Act, reaffirming the constitutional authority of the state government to regulate lotteries and gaming activities within their jurisdictions. Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Bengal Motoshaw, in a statement described the judgment as a historic victory for the rule of law, federalism, and the constitutional right of states. Omotosho said the Supreme Court's decision is a significant affirmation that the regulation of lotteries and the gaming is a residential matter, falling squarely within the purview of the state government. I said the judgment reinforces the principles of true federalism, empowering states to charge their part to true effective regulation. The commissioner urged all illegal and unlicensed lottery and gaming operators to immediately approach the Lagos State Lotteries and Gaming Authority (LSLGA), the sole regulatory body for lotteries and gaming in Lagos State, or face prosecution, stressing that the state government will foster a conducive environment for legitimate operators and safeguard residents from the adverse effect of unregulated gaming activities. Omotosho added that Lagos State Government remains committed to ensuring that the gaming sector contributes to the state economic growth and prosperity of its citizens. A Lagos State Government has restated the need for all local governments and local council development areas to collaborate with the state to confront environmental challenges through continuous enforcement and sustained advocacy. Commissioner for the Environment and Water Resources, Tokunbo Wahab, emphasized this while addressing the media after an inspection tour of the sewage, salvage, and Elegbata drainage channel around the Olugboro and Akpongbo axes of Lagos Island. Wahab said the state is determined to prefer lasting solutions to the problem of flooding in Lagos Island and environs, which poses a serious threat to lives and properties in the area. I said the team had to visit the Savage and Elegbata drainage channel for a solution to open the drainage outfall towards discharging into the lagoon effectively, noting that the outfall was blocked as a result of an ongoing road construction in the area. The commissioner urged everyone engaged in various activities, such as operating illegal mechanic workshops, street trading, illegal abattoirs, and unapproved parking lots, amongst others, under Akpongbo Bridge and environs, to vacate immediately as enforcement agents have been given the go-ahead to begin enforcement. The Lagos State Materials Testing Laboratory Agency, LSM, has opened a web region for its testers as part of the strategy to meet the teaming demand of conducting building materials tests across the state. Speaking at the unveiling of portal registration during the EGRS Retreat 2.0, which was held at Lekki, General Manager of LSMTL, Olayinka Abdul, stated that the initiative was targeted at an automated modality for fighting against mediocrity that often caused buildings collapse across the state. Abdul said it is a software application capturing data and tracking buildings for seamless execution of the LSMTL's mandate and checking building materials for quality assurance of long-lasting structures. While describing the platform as a transparent and easily accessible to customers, the general manager implored that all payments be solely made on the portal, which is also connected to the Alpha Beta portal of the state government and not to individual or consultant's pocket. And now to the rest of the stories. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Muhammadu Dingyadi, has urged the management of the Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund, NSITF, to intensify efforts towards the enrollment of more workers into all sectors into the Employee Compensation Scheme, ECS. According to a statement by the General Manager, Corporate Affairs at NSITF, Onwachuku Godson, the minister gave the charge during the NSITF 2022-2023 Service Award in Abuja. He noted that efficient resource management is a key to optimum productivity while commending the NSITF for contributing to the upliftment of the nation's workforce. The minister underscored the importance of Service Award at a time the federal government renewed emphasis on excellent stewardship as precursor of optimum national productivity, urging the recipients of the award to see it as an opportunity to double down the effort towards the progress of the NSITF and the nation. Benue State Government has distributed relief materials to the 2024 flood victims within Makurdi, the capital city. Items distributed were rice and maize to each of the flood victims. Making the distribution, the Executive Secretary of the State Emergency Management Agency, James Jopo, said that the distribution was aimed at cushioning the effect of hunger on the flood victims. It was said that the state government had forwarded a list of flood victims to the federal government through the National Emergency Management Agency. The Semabor said the agency also fumigated homes of persons affected by the flood. And now in foreign news, Pakistani authorities say they have negotiated a 7-day ceasefire after more than 18 people were killed in a renewed sectarian violence in northwest of the country. Another 156 are said to have been wounded in 3 days of fighting in the tribal district of Koram near the Afghan border. The violence began on Thursday when gunmen attacked convoys of Shia Muslims traveling through the area under police escort. More than 40 died in the incidents, which triggered revenge attacks. Shia and Sunni Muslims have engaged in tribal and sectarian rivalries over land disputes for decades. After negotiations on Sunday, government spokesperson Mohammed Ali Sahib said that both Shiite and Sunni leaders had agreed to halt the violence. And in sport, Rivers United has reclaimed top spot in the Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) following a 1-0 win over Abia Warriors. Ndefriki F. Young scored the winning goal 2 minutes before the hour mark. Rivers United now top the standings with 25 points from 13 games. At the Mohamedou Diko Stadium, Katsina United defeated Remo Stars 2-0. Aziz Falolu and Boslam Dowie scored both goals for the Ikon Ala boys. In Ibadan, Anthony Okachi scored the decisive goal as Shooting Stars edged Bayelsa United by a lone goal. Former champions Plateau United claimed a 2-0 victory over Nasarawa United in Jos. Shino Komata scored an own goal in 51 minutes to land Plateau United lead. Olawale Doyini doubled the home team's advantage 9 minutes from time. Just before we go, your vehicle is not a strong room. Please keep your valuables off the view of miscreants. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website, www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration, over 1,000 indigent residents benefited from the state's mega empowerment program starter packs, which include grinding machines, barbing tools, hair dryers, sewing machines, and Android phone? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Government has applauded the landmark ruling of the Supreme Court of Nigeria, which nullified the National Lottery Act, reaffirming the constitutional authority of state governments to regulate lotteries and gaming activities within their jurisdictions. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Mohamedou Dingyadi, has urged the management of the Nigeria Social Insurance Trust Fund, NSITF, to intensify efforts towards the enrollment of more workers in all sectors into the Employees Compensation Scheme, ECS. We also told you that Pakistani authorities said they have negotiated a 7-day ceasefire after more than 80 people were killed in a renewed sectarian violence in the northwest of the country. And in sport, Rivers United has reclaimed top spot in the Nigeria Premier League Football League, NPFL, following a 1-0 win over Apia Warriors. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Adesanya Ejoyuka. I am Sarah Adesanya. Thank you for listening and God bless you.
We are the dial that helps you navigate through Lagos traffic with ease. We are the 96.1 dial. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos forward.
Abeg o, dey drive jeje on top the road o. My name na Aramide. Remember say safety dey very important.
I am Dr. Tony Akboshiru, Zaki of NTA Neomasculine, Punto of Jimeji. Always look for signals to cross the road. Teach your children to use the sidewalk when walking on the road. Set an example for them by using the walking paths yourself. This message is from Lagos Traffic Radio, 96.1 FM. Moving Lagos